What's up, everybody? It's Dante with Iron Lion Collectibles. Right now, we're going to get into this. Excuse me. We're going to get into this 2025 Topps Archives Baseball Hobby 5-box half case number 1 random teams. Let me get this shared on over to the group. Tag everybody up that'll let me do the random and then do the break. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, for our random, we have 30 entries right here. So we're going to have Mr. Andrew on top and then Mr. Tony on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll. That is an 8. Alright, we got BT on top, BT on the bottom. Boom, that is over there looking good. Alright, and then for our teams, we're going to have the Washington Nationals on top. Or excuse me, the Arizona Diamondbacks on top, Washington Nationals on the bottom. Same rules apply. There's a 7. Alright, we have the Boston Red Sox on top. And the Philadelphia Phillies on the bottom. Alrighty. Looks good. Looks good. Perfect. Alright. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and start that trade timer. If anybody wants a trade, you got 3 minutes to do so. Over a minute left on that trade timer if anybody is interested. Alright, doesn't look like there's been any trades. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this break. Alrighty. Set this on over here. You got O's, half the spots, and you didn't get Dodgers or A's. RIP. Hey, but you know what, BT? Which product was it in where all the quote-unquote crappy teams were getting all the hits? You never know. Never know. This is Randy, just caught the live break. Welcome in, welcome in. We will see, huh? Okay. Those cars wanted to come out immediately. Ooh, Ty Cobb, ooh. I don't know what kind of glue they use for these, but good lord, those are some strong packs. You have about 10 crappy teams, so we'll see. You never know, man. This is why we play the game. Ooh, Randy Johnson. Not bad. I know you can get, like, legendary autographs in here. By legendary, you know, I mean like the legends of the game. I believe there's dual and triple autos in here too, if I'm not mistaken. Not saying that it's a guarantee for this break right here, but in the product, I believe there are dual and triple autos. Pretty sick. Those packs are brutal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you see this? Good lord. I have to, like, cheat it and kind of get it started and then just open it a certain way. Okay. reminds me. These packs remind me of the Topps Heritage high number packs, where it's the same thing with those. Those are a pain to open. Who got the Yankees? Let me see. Oh, you did, BT. Okay, well, you got the Yankees? You never know. This is why we play the game, BT. This is why you keep coming back. You like the pain. Oh, that one opened up very nice. Alrighty. We will start with this. Good luck. Rodriguez. Gunner. Well. Okay, third card in. Why not? We have Connor Norby here on the on-card auto. Rookie for the Marlins. That is going over to... Why can't I see them? Excuse me? Am I blind? Yeah, Miami Marlins, where? Oh, BT, there you are. BT, look at that. There you go. Yeah. Yamamoto, Cal Riley. Jazz. Jackie Robinson, not bad. Bulls. Pena, Kyle Tucker, Angel Martinez. And we're going to have a Zach DeZenzo here. Okay. Okay. Luis Angel Acuna. Ben Rice. David Ortiz, Big Papi. Juan Soto here. Chase Petty. Aaron Baker. Kershaw. Bob Gibson. Not bad. Mickey Mantle. Also not bad. Roki Sasaki. We're going to have Bryce Harper here. The All-Star. Hyun Kim. Ken Griffey Jr. Olsen. Anderson. Aaron Judge. Ted Williams. For the Dodgers. Then we're going to have Rod Carew for the Twins. Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Anthony Volpe. Nick Kurtz. Oh! Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me put that right here. Muto. Yeah, who cares? Hold on. Is that a real autograph there? Or is that just on the card? BT, help me out here. It doesn't look like that's an actual autograph. Don't believe so. Punch out and bend back on. Yeah. Don't believe so. No. Okay, I didn't think so. I saw it at first and I was like, wait a minute. But, okay, cool. Just making sure. Muncie. Well, that's a real auto. Joe Carter here. 25 out of 25. Going over to the Blue Jays. Who's got the Blue Jays? BT, you do. 25 out of 25. Joe Carter. Auto. Not bad, BT. Hank Aaron. Bobby Witt. A-Rod. Paul Skeens. Westberg. Bookend, yes. Yes, it is. Of course. Of course. All right, Pete Alonso, Paul Skeens. We're going to have a Tomoyuki Sugando here. 10 out of 99. Going over to the Orioles. Yelich. Honus Wagner. The big hurt, Frank Thomas. Okay, yeah. All right, I see. James Wood, though, not bad. Sandy. Maddox. Ellie De La Cruz here on the insert. Oh, wait. Hold on. There. There were 2 cards behind it. These cards are very thin. Randy Johnson. What a guy. Gonzalez there. Mike Trout. Cunha. Tatis. Matt Chapman. We're going to have for the Yankees, this is going to be Austin Wells here, number to 99. Ty Cobb. Jacob Wilson there for the A's. Ellie De La Cruz here. Martinez. Vladimir Guerrero. Griffey. Scott Lindor. Jace Jung. All right, that is box number 1. Carter is a legend for sure. Well, BT, would you like me to mag that for you? Because I certainly can, my man, if you want. I can. I certainly can do that. It is bookend on card numbered to 25. There's your first auto right there. I can certainly do that for you, my man. Out of 25 auto, I got you. Yeah, I was going to go that way too. I just wanted to confirm. It's a good looking signature too, to be honest, BT. I mean, the fact that it's on card as well. I always love on cards versus stickers. You know, I think everybody prefers on card over stickers. Or they should, at least. Much better. Much better. And let me get your exclusive sticker. This is why you came. You wanted one of these Iron Lion exclusive stickers. Alright, BT. There you go. Nice and protected. That is a beautiful autograph too, nonetheless. Let me see if I can get that glare off so you can somewhat see it off on the side. Boom. Plus you need that sticker. Yes, yes you do. That's why you buy into these breaks, BT. You don't care about the cards you hit. You just want stickers. I know. You don't have to say it. I know, that's why. Of course. No, we would not be that lucky to get packs that just open with ease. Of course not. Why would we? Nope. Wait. 2 out of 3 have opened with ease. Oh. Hold on now. We might be onto something. We got a lucky one. They didn't use the super glue on these. Oh, there we go. Can you get workers' comp for opening these packs? It depends. If I break my fingers, I probably would not. Probably would not even try to get workers' comp for that. Probably would not end well for me. Oh, thank God. Thank God this pack though, the packs cooperated. This box, I should say. The packs cooperated and you can just... Well, I say that, now we run into one that doesn't want to. Like, why? Why? There we go. Alrighty. Second box. Let's do it. Mullins, Goldschmidt, Nathaniel Lowe, Machado, Carter, Zach Wheeler, Mike Trout there on the insert, Brett, Evan Lux, Zach Allen. This was the card that fell right here. Boom. Cincinnati. Luke Keyshaw. Jackson Cherio here. Ripken. Oh, that one is really sick, actually. How about Randy Johnson? 8 out of 25. How about a Randy Johnson on-card auto? Going over to the Diamondbacks. It's going over to Kelly. Wow. Randy Johnson was nasty. 8 out of 25. Congratulations, Kelly, getting that hit. Kershaw, De La Cruz. Okay, well, here's our other auto. We're going to have Angel Martinez here. Rookie on-card auto. This is not going to be numbered, but this will be going out to the Guardians. So, that's going over to Ryan Camphouse. Okay. Interesting. Schwarber, Shaw, Williams. Wish I had that. Dude, that Randy Johnson card is filthy. I think it's out of 25 and it's Randy Johnson. I'm going to mag it, dude. Like, Randy Johnson is... Everybody, if you know anything about baseball, you know Randy Johnson was that guy. You know. Filthy. One card of Randy Johnson is disgusting. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Such a disgusting player. Boxes immediately. Yeah, I can burn through these pretty quick. Randy, out of 25. Let's go ahead and get this guy all nice and secure as well. Not numbered. Nice little rookie auto, though, nonetheless. Boom. Alright, I can rip through these pretty fast. Since the box is now dead, so to speak. Sasaki. Mayo. Just make sure, you guys just keep watching, make sure I don't miss anything. Devers. Dylan Cruz. Chase Petty. Festa, Stanton, Corey Seager there on the insert, Honus Wagner. All right, second half. Well, would you rather, BT, would you rather archives or go back to heritage high number? Darvish, Harper. All right, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. 52 out of a 99 there. Going out to the Royals. De La Cruz, Job, Ty Cobb. Mookie Betts on the insert. Going over to the Dodgers. Well... But at least there are 2 autos per box. At least there are 2 autos per box in this. Dylan Cruz. We're going to have... Oh, boy, that is quite a name. I don't even know how to say his name. For the Red Sox, 70 out of 149 there. We'll take a numbered. Nick Kurtz. Going over to the athletic spot. Marcel. Going out to the Braves. Jacob Wilson, base. Yamamoto, Riley. Roki Sasaki there. Ben Rice. Dylan. Boom. Tatis. Jackie Robinson. Brent Rooker. Hyun Kim. Gibson. Alright, that box is done. No, I agree. I think I prefer this over the Heritage High number just because, yeah, there's legends in here. Like, I mean, we just got a Randy Johnson and Joe Carter auto, both out of 25. Respectfully, Heritage High number could never. Alright, Bobby Baseball is protected. Just put that there. Goodness, I keep hitting the camera. I apologize, guys, for the jump scare. Relic not numbered. Yep. Yep. BT, I think you and I have the same opinion on the Heritage High number. Look at that. These are actually cooperating now. I say that. Golly. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Yep. As expected. Hey, like I said earlier, BT, you're here for the pain, not for the hits. But didn't you did pretty good in one of those what was it, the Collegiate National Treasures football that I broke? If I'm not mistaken, you got like 6 out of the 8 cards in that one box, and like I think it was a Johnny Manziel auto as well that you got, and you said you PC Manziel, so that was pretty good for you, right? Here for the dopamine. Yeah, the collegiate rate. Yeah. You did pretty good on that one, man. You got 6 out of the 8 cards. I think the Browns hit like 3 spots there in that one, which is insane for one team to get 3 hits. You hit a lot. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start with this pile. Ryan. Shohei Ohtani on the insert there. Not bad. Teoscar Hernandez, 10 out of 99 there. Also not bad. Big Poppy, Justin Verlander there. Gabriel there. Luis Angel Acuna. Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson, Chris Bryant, Hank Aaron, Chase there, Dylan Cruz, Chase Young, Julio Rodriguez, number to 149, going out to the Mariners. Hyun Kim, Sale. Jeter. Jackson Churio. Ty Cobb. Larkin. Smith. No. Jazz. Where are the autos at, guys? Where are they at in this one? Both in the other pile? Got Mays. Lou Gehrig, Jacob Wilson, Shota Imanaga there. The insert, Springer. Yeah, they got to be in this other pile. They have to. Let us take a look and see what we can find in this. Never hit a 1-1 working on it. That is the dream. I've never hit a 1-1 either. I've hit an out of 5. That's the best that I've done. For like me collecting personally. I've pulled 1-1s, multiple 1-1s for people. But for me personally, no. And the crazy thing about that, Dylan Cruz, crazy thing about that is that out of 5 was a rookie quarterback. Ooh. Rookie quarterback out of a blaster box from Shields. All right, so we have 49 out of 50 on-card auto of Andrew Jones here for the Braves. On the gold. That will go over to Dominic Ross. Congratulations, Dominic, there. That is our first auto out of this. We should have one more somewhere in here. Blake Snell. Ah, there it is. David Eckstein. Is that how you say his name? Eckstein? David Eckstein, on-card auto. Going over to the Cardinals. That will be Mike Pugh getting that one. Congratulations, Mike. And since both autos are out of the way, fairly certain I can just blaze on through the rest of this if I'm not mistaken. Dave Ruth. James Wood. Ryan. Riley. Aaron Judge. Luis Robert Jr. Enya Yamamoto. Shohei Ohtani. Stan. Ben Rice. Yu Darvish. Mike Trout. Hank Aaron there on the insert. Not bad. Gibson. Mansell. All right. That box is done. Alrighty. Moving on. Moving on. Actually, I lied. I have to sleeve these up because these are numbered. Boom. And Teoscar. Boom. He's about as exciting to watch as watching paint dry, huh? Tell us how you really feel, BT. Oh my goodness. Why do some packs have super glue? Good lord. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it live in 4K. Paul Goldschmidt on top. That's crazy. It's also like the same thing with like the hype with like Cooper Flag base cards. Now, those base cards will not pay for your spot in like a hobby break or whatever, but the fact that base cards are going for like 40 or 50 bucks, I don't know what people are doing. Why? Why? Because respectfully, first of all, Cooper Flag is not Rookie of the Year. So far, it's Con Kneppel with the Hornets. It's just outrageous to me, the hype that these players get around their names. Right. Let us do box number 4. Trey. We're going to have River Ryan here, number 99, going over to the Dodgers. Win. Keyshaw. Julio Rodriguez on the insert. Crow Armstrong, Yu Darvish. Yamamoto, Aaron Judge, Bieber Harper. Ooh. How about a gold 31 out of 50 here? Going over to the Cardinals, this is going to be Gordon Gracefo? Is that right? Did I say that right? Gordon Gracefo here. On-card auto, 31 out of 50 going over to the Cardinals. Interesting. Mike Pugh. BT, did you want this card? Or are you just saying that because the hits just aren't going to you? Another nuke, huh? So you think that one should be magged? 31 out of 50. Think that one is a mag, yes? Freeman. James Wood. Kate Horton. I know. Ronald Acuna. Shohei. Lou Gehrig there. Not bad. Lou. Dylan Cruz. Abram. Aaron Judge on the All-Star insert. Mookie Betts. Burke. Yeah, you missed this. Gordon Gracefo. 31 out of 50 to the Cardinals. Grant. Come on, give us an actual nuke. Come on. Chase. Larkin. David Wright here on the on-card auto going over to the Mets. BT, this one is yours. David Wright auto. Wilson. Howard, Springer, Bobichette, and Bobby Baseball on the insert. Yanni Diaz. Jose Ramirez on the insert. I'm sorry. There's a glare on these, so you guys might not be able to see. I do apologize for that. Sad New Yorkers. Number to 149 for the Rockies. Okay. Okay. Paul Skeens. Shaw. To end that one off. All right, we're down to our last box. I can't believe both of our out of 25s came out of the first. Isn't that crazy? Or was it first and second? Anywho, protected, protected. Moving on to the last box. Ooh. First and second, yep. Good karma across the board. Good vibes. Alrighty. Last box is here. Let's see if we can pull a banger or two. Brent showing up again. Okay. I mean, out of 50. 22 out of 50 going over to the Tampa Bay Rays of Shane. Who's got Tampa Bay Rays? BT, I mean, could be worse. I mean, 22 out of 50. Keyshaw. Willie Mays there on the insert. Jack for the Tigers. Yamamoto. Kobe Mayo. All right, for the Athletics, we're going to have Terry Steinbach. Nice on-card auto. For the Athletics, Randy. There you go, Randy. That is yours. I don't know. I'm still getting used to Topps being, what is it? Their gold is out of 50. Because I'm so used to the gold being out of 10. Ernie Banks. So I'm still getting used to it. Alex Bregman there. Satchel Paige. Shohei. Aaron Judge. Mookie Betts. Alright. Last half of the final box. Jacob Wilson, Corey Seager, Mays, Devers, Rays, Vasquez. Yu Darvish on the insert, Nick Kurtz on the base. Alright, we're going to have Orlando Hernandez here for the Yankees. That was going out to BT. There you go, BT. Orlando Hernandez. Jackie Robinson. Dude, you don't know about Orlando Hernandez? James Wood. Randy. That card fell. That was the card that fell. Dalton Rushing here, 12 out of 25, going over to the Dodgers. Just a random 25 put in here. Okay. That's going over to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dylan. Kyle Tucker. Baldwin, Braves. Dylan Cruz. Alfonso there. Honus Wagner. Devers. Bean. And then Abel to end us off. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and get these cards protected. And we will go over our hits. Rushing, secure. Shane, secure. Alright, and 2 autos also secure. right, let's go ahead and go over the hits. All right, let's start off with our numbers here. We're going to have Shane for the Rays, number to 50. Dalton Rushing, number to 25 for the Dodgers. Adele Amador here, number to 149 for the Rockies. Teoscar Hernandez, 10 out of 99, going over to the Dodgers. Julio Rodriguez, number to 149, going over to the Mariners. Bobby Baseball, Bobby Witt, 52 out of 99, going over to the Royals. Tomoyuki Sugando here, 10 out of 99, going over to the Orioles. And then we're going to have Austin Wells, number 99, going over to the Yankees. And for our autos, we're going to have Orlando Hernandez here, going out to the Yankees. We're going to have Terry Steinbach here, going out to the Athletics. We're going to have Gordon Gracefo. I don't know if that's how you say his last name, Gracefo, maybe. 31 out of 50, going over to the St. Louis Cardinals. David Wright here, going out to the Mets. Andrew Jones, 49 out of 50, going over to the Braves. David Eckstein here, going out to, I believe this is going to be the Cardinals. Yep, Cardinals. Angel Martinez here, going out to the Guardians. Connor Norby here, rookie auto, going over to the Marlins. And then for our two mags, we're going to have a Randy Johnson auto, 8 out of 25, going over to the Diamondbacks. Then we're going to have Joe Carter here, 25 out of 25, going over to the Blue Jays. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for me in this break. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I believe we have a 25% off discount code right now posted. So if you see any breaks that you like, you can get 25% off right now if you go to our website. And I will catch y'all on the next break. I appreciate you, Randy. BT, have